Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jammerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys, and today we're going through and talking about the weekly SBCs as well as claiming up the Guaranteed Master on my mini account. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys we have got our weekly SBCs refreshed. This week, however, guys, they are pretty lackluster. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that most people were expecting at least a special SBC card. This is the first week that we actually haven't got a special SBC card. Those cards were, you know, pretty nice. They weren't for everybody, but if a specific player did come up that was from your team and you really wanted him, it was something that you can consider doing. But in this instance, guys, we've got 3 chance packs as well as the 3 other standard SBCs there. So we're just going to talk about this one and also the other one. So the thing is that I'm not a fan of this, guys. Like, I wish that there were new players at least. You know, they could have put in so many different players, like older player of the month, say for example like Otamendi or Sergio Aguero. You know, they could have put in various other cards, like, you know, you could even consider like cards like Carnival Pedro, Christian Eriksen tournament, for example. There's just so many different cards. Flash sale James Rodriguez, different man of the match cards. There's just so many different options, guys, that they could have done. I mean, even if you think about it, like Euro tournament cards, we could have had like Daniel De Rossi 91 overall, Kostas Manolas 91 overall. There's just so many different cards, guys, and they've for some reason gone through and picked the exact same cards for this week, which is a shame. You know, I'm a bit sort of saddened about that. Easter Masters, you know, they could have put in Rabiot or Goretzka, anything, guys, just anything other than the same ones. But if you think about it, if you want one of these cards, like say the Messi, it may be worth it. And also, for some reason, like James Rodriguez price hasn't really changed at all. It's still around 7 mil. We'll just double check that on the market. But yeah, guys, overall, I'm not that sort of impressed with these SBCs. What are your guys' thoughts on them? Let me know in the comment section down below. If we just quickly look at James Rodriguez's lowest price, he hasn't moved, guys, which is crazy, which probably signifies that either A, he doesn't dip below a certain price, or B, not many people are doing these. And to be fair, like, they're not that desirable. So his price hasn't really moved below 7 mil, which is very, very interesting. So, I mean, technically, you could still profit from this if you get extremely lucky like I did in the first week. But I'm not going to be doing it on my main account, guys. We'll do it on my mini account at the end of the video. And also, just quickly looking at weekly challenge number 5, guys. I mean, we've got so many different 87s to 89 overall cards in the game. It would have been nice if they did switch it up, but it's just the way it is, man, and there's not much we can do about it, which is unfortunate. But what are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys did actually go through and complete these SBCs. As always, guys, I'm very, very interested. But yeah, I'm hoping that these do change. Like, I don't know, maybe they were busy. I really have no idea. And also, guys, we have got this new weekly challenge number 4. Now, for me, I'm sort of interested in Marco Reus. I think that he'll get a Team of the Season card, though. But I'm going to do it for the purposes of this video. And I'm also going to do the Guaranteed Master on my mini account, guys, just to show you what I get. But I'm definitely not going to do it on my main account, just because I don't think it's worth it. I also like the looks of the Sterling, just in case one day I do decide to change to a formation with a right forward and left forward. He's got a decent skill boost, although his shot power and long shot isn't the greatest. And also, I don't mind getting the Paulinho, guys. Even the Sahin. Sahin looks actually pretty good as well. The freeze cards are all really cool, though, because they do have the really, really good skill boost, the counters, the composed, and second strikers. Some people will argue that they don't really like composed boost. Aggression is probably a little bit better, but that's entirely up to what you guys think about that. But Sahin looks decent, as well as the Paulinho. The special thing about Paulinho is that he actually has the dive into tackle trait, something that you can look up on FIFA renders. And his stats look pretty nice. Really good shot power, which is good. His finishing is a bit low, but will probably increase quite a bit once you do train him. So we're just going to go through and talk about these first 3 SBCs first, because a lot of people have been asking me what solutions I do for them. So ultimately, guys, as you know, you pick up the Team of the Season cards when Team of the Season drops, and everything is really cheap. So we're using Team of the Season cards, pure and simple, for the first 3 cards, for the first 3 SBCs, I should say. So we've got Isa, Pal, and Carry. So 3 nations, guys, really cheap, and it's definitely worth the 15k XP. If you guys don't have the cards, just wait until Friday, Saturday to try and get them on cheap. But yeah, this is definitely a really good SBC in my opinion. It helps you stack up the 5k XPs, which are very useful for SBCs and just training in general. In the second one, guys, we get 75 skill boosts. So this one we picked up a 76 overall and Akinfenwa and Pit. So Reed, Akinfenwa, Pit. We trained up Akinfenwa and Reed. Akinfenwa 1 rating and Reed 2 ratings. It costs around 70k coins, I think, as well as like 8k XP. But you know, you can pick up the Akinfenwas and Pitmans for like 30k, under 30k if you snipe them, and Reeds is dirt cheap if you pick them up during the correct time. So I always do these SBCs, guys. I always do them. I think that they've got really good value. But yeah, I just feel a bit let down with regards to the new SBCs, guys. I don't think that they're good whatsoever. But oh well, what are we gonna do about it? Let's just hope that next week we do have fresh cards. And finally, guys, we've got this one here. So obviously we just use 2 77s and a 76. If you snipe them for the right price, you can easily make profit on this. Some people may argue that you can sell them back, but to be honest, it's not worth the hassle. And generally speaking, this is just the best way to go because there's no tax involved, and you can make 30, 50, even a bit more coins on this. So we're going to go through and take this, guys, and then go through and claim up the new SBC, like the one with the new players, and then jump onto my mini account and hope that we can pull something big. So let's go. What do we want from this? So maybe Marco Reus. I wouldn't mind that Kimmich as well. I don't really want Malcolm. He's got a Team of the Season card, which is worth pretty much nothing. I don't want any of the 83s either. Gaetan may be okay for rating, but you can get so many cheap cards. And also that Insigne, guys, he'll probably be so cheap. I'm pretty sure he's the only tradable one. Is that Ozil tradable? Let me see. He can't be auctioned. Okay, yeah, so he's from the older Team of the Week. So there's only one tradable card in this game, or in this SBC, sorry, and he's not desirable whatsoever. So I'm just going to go through and show you my team that we've got here. This is just what we had on our bench. So we trained up Akinfenwa, Isa, Sheehan, as well as the Team of the Week card there, and we packed that Manu Trigaros from the program player packs. So that is exactly 5 nations, as well as 5 exact teams, guys. So you can consider using Team of the Season cards, and if you want, you could maybe use a high rated card and avoid training, because I don't really like to train for SBCs, but in this instance, because it's such little training, I don't mind. And we are just doing this for the purposes of this video, guys. I don't probably recommend doing it. But let's hope that we can get Marco Reus. But like I said, I'm pretty sure he'll get a Team of the Season card, and it will probably be an amazing card. But let's see what we get. What's it going to be? Let's open it up, guys. So we get 2 SBC points. So I think we're on around like 65. Yeah, 66 SBC points. And on the count of 3, we're going to reveal this player. 1, 2, and 3. We get 84 overall, guys. Not exactly what I wanted. Not happy about that whatsoever, to be honest. I mean, he's just going to be going into an SBC, but that's the risk that you take. It is unfortunate, though. Like, the thing with these chance packs, guys, is that it's unfortunate. Like, if you wanted that Royce, or if you wanted that Pellegrini, for example, the Morata, you'd have to ultimately rely on one chance and one chance only, and that's it. Obviously, unless you did pick them up previously, but that's that sucks, guys. But oh well, that's just the way it goes. And we're just going to jump onto my mini account, open up this guaranteed one, because like I said, I'm not going to waste the coins on my main account, guys, because I don't think it's worth it. So let's jump into that and then end off the video. And here we are, guys, back on the mini account, and we're just going to finish off the video with a guaranteed master. So the ones that we don't want are the Messi and the Salah, because we've already got them. We've got Messi from rivalries way back. Obviously, Rodriguez would be nice, but I wouldn't be too mad with the Ribery or the Mertens. I think that they look like pretty decent cards. That Mertens SBC, if you guys remember, was so expensive during the weekend tournament. So let's just go through and show you the team that we are going to be using. So we've got Gomez, Gerson, the right wing from Easter, Sane, Diego Jota, Sessegnon, Zinchenko, Tolisso, as well as the Verstac centre back, guys. So 9 nations exactly, 9 players, and an A6 overall team. So obviously, on my mini account, guys, I don't mind using the Zinchenko, but in in-game, I really like the way that he plays, so I'd never use him on my main account, but just because he's untradeable, I can save a few coins that way. And also, guys, if you've got some untradeable cards, always consider doing that. But, I mean, we packed, like, the Sane, and also we picked up Jota for, like, under 340. I think he was really, really cheap the other day. And we've just had Tolisso sitting on our bench ever since Luna, as well as Gomez and Sessegnon, all pre-bought, guys, these cards, just in preparation in case there was something like this. Their prices haven't moved whatsoever, though, because the SBC is not desirable whatsoever. So let's go through and see who we get, guys. Let's see who we get. Is it going to be big? Let's see. Let's hope it's going to be big. Let's hope it's the James Rodriguez. If not, oh well, I'm not going to be too mad. So we get the 4 SBC points, I think it was, which takes up to 45 on our mini account. And what's it going to be, guys? We do get Messi. So we actually have 3 Messis on this account, which is pretty crazy. We picked him up during rivalries, we did his SBC, and then we got him again in this pack, guys. So definitely not the one that I wanted, but a lot of people would want this card. In my opinion, he is still the best striker in the game if you like left-footed strikers. I haven't tried out Griezmann yet, though. I do really want to try out that Griezmann. But other than that, it's going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you all for everything, and peace.